What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Retro Bowl No QB, where we are officially starting the postseason. Team is completely healthy. Lamb will be playing this game, and let me check. Just this game. He plays this one, then Liam gets the next one, and then Lamb back. It's Norwell. I completely butchered his name. It wasn't even the right name. But anyways, New York Jets is our opponent, and they are a strong opponent. I mean, they beat the 11-6 Cincinnati Bengals to get here. Also, I kind of was too busy talking to realize the fact that I didn't have a star QB, although that's the entire point of the series. And I felt so weird pulling it back ever so slightly and it not look like I was about to throw it 10 yards. Because if you have a good star quarterback, like, just to pull back about that far is to throw it, like, from where we are, that's the 40-yard line. And that doesn't even feel right. I don't know. Jeez. I just got done doing the anti-trade and cut video, which came out Friday. And it just feels weird not having a star quarterback, because I have a star quarterback in that one, and a pretty solid star quarterback at that. And it's so weird going from having, like, quality players at a certain position to not having as good of a quality player at that position. It just feels so weird, and that probably should have been an interception. It was just a terrible pass. I'm not even going to deny that. There we go. Darius, first touchdown of the game. I am glad our defense is as good as it is, because this game's going to be tough. And so is every single game, because I'm not going to be used to playing, because it is so difficult going from any of the different series where I have a good QB to this one where I don't even have one. It is so difficult to go from quality to poor quality. It's like going to eat at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and then 2 seconds later going to Taco Bell. Like, of course Taco Bell is going to taste like absolute garbage after you just went there. Although the average person probably wouldn't mind Taco Bell, because Taco Bell is, I'm not gonna lie and say it's my favorite food, but, like, if I had to choose between Taco Bell and going hungry, I'd choose Taco Bell. Which I think anyone would choose food over going hungry, but I don't know. I couldn't really think of anything else. If I had to eat out of a garbage can in Taco Bell, I'd choose Taco Bell. But if you just ate at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, you might think maybe a garbage can is where Taco Bell is from. I don't know. I've never ate at his restaurant, because you need money for that, and it's something I don't have. Because I completely overthrew the running back there. I realize this every single time I do this series. I don't really run the football all that much, despite this being the series where I pretty much thought I'd be running the football every single time. I did in the first season because, I didn't have any receivers. I had just the running back and some pretty good defense. And they are going to score a second touchdown. Of course, I would like to score here, because that would mean either way, if we get a field goal or a touchdown here, that puts us up 2 scores in the second half. So, no matter what, a score is very important here. Not needed, but important. Meaning, I don't need to score, but if I did, it's almost like I'm guaranteed to win at that point. And I'm going to just try and throw deep passes consistently. And I'm going to let the clock run down here. I probably won't even have to call a timeout because the clock will stop naturally on its own. And that should be right down. Okay. I was going to say right beside the pole, but it doinked off and I kind of thought I missed it for a second. Luckily, I did not. And now we have the chance to go up by 10 points here. If I just can manage to score a touchdown. Although that first play here on the drive, the first play of the drive I should say, don't know why I said it all backwards like that, but so far the first two plays have not been all that well. But they're going to leave this person who single-handedly put us into field goal position, they're going to leave him wide open. And don't get me wrong, he's a amazing tight end. But Jets are stupid for leaving him wide open is what I'm getting at. But anyways, let's focus on getting the touchdown here. And then I'll point out how stupid the Jets were when we win this game. That sounded super cocky, and now I feel like I'm somehow going to lose this. I hate saying anything that's cocky, because it's like Zendaya says in Spider-Man, expect the worst and you'll never be sad. Or never get upset. Not sad. Would she even say that about college? I don't know, I've only watched that movie once. But if you expect to fail, then when you fail, you don't feel bad. And when you win, you feel twice as good. Because I like that saying that she says in there, because it's not, oh, just put bare minimum and expect to fail. It's like, put your all, but you expect your all to fail. So when you put your all in, you're like, oh, failing. Yay. Okay, I kind of expected that. But if you actually win, you're like, oh, I'm better than I thought. I don't know. It felt real. I guess that's the only way to say it. It felt too real to be a quote in a movie. Now repeating it on YouTube, where a bunch of people are going to hear and think, man, you're too deep for me. I'm here to watch gameplay. That's what my channel is. I just casually say some of the deepest things in the world. And have no comment on it, because I'm legally retarded. No, I'm joking. Although, I will say, this might sound mean, but I swear autistic and retarded people are some of the coolest people you're ever gonna meet. Like, I mean that, like, because it's also, not to be mean, but it's like hanging out with an adult child that you don't have to expect to be an adult. It's hard to explain. It's like they can be an adult and a child at the same time. And it's something I wish I could do, because, man, it seems like they don't care that much because they have the mentality of a child. And honestly, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because some of the happiest people in the world are kids, and wish I could be like them sometimes. Because life is insanely difficult. Like, jeez. Who turned the difficulty on impossible? I say that I'm throwing an interception. Fortunately, not enough time, and we were too close to the end zone for it to really count for anything. So, we do win first game of the playoffs. I completely forgot it was the playoffs, and you are my kicker. I don't know why I remembered that my kicker's last name was Ford, but I did. Accuracy good. I'm going to go range. And then let's go ahead and skip ahead and see who we face, Kansas City or Buffalo. And we're facing Kansas City, who I think was the second best team next to Buffalo. No, Buffalo was better because they tied instead of lost. So, the third best team in all of AFC. And we will be facing Washington or New York. Let's see. New York was not the best, and Washington's in the same division? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, if you look at the division ranking, you would expect the Giants to win, but I'm going for Washington. Because I like an underdog story. But they're going to get crushed by me because we lost our last appearance to the Giants. Oh crap, never mind, I want it to be the Giants because I want my revenge. But anyways, that'll do for this one. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.